What's going on, my blessed crypto enthusiasts? You're watching Crypto Blessing. You can find daily content on everything trending in the cryptocurrency space, including market analysis and so much more. Today, as we do every day, we are looking at the cryptocurrency markets, and boy, it's really exciting today. Just under $300 billion. I'm really hoping we can break that at some point today. Really, any moment now it could happen. And what people have been waiting for has happened. Bitcoin has broken $8,000, seeing a sudden influx earlier this morning. Much like the pumps from last week, there was two significant moves, one happening in like 35 minutes, which broke $7,000 and found support above 7,300. As I reported on when it happened, Big Rex on Twitter reported last week that there was about $230 million worth of Bitcoin shorts that were liquidated. And Arthur Hayes has since gone on CNBC's Fast Money. I discussed that in the video from 2 days ago, claiming Bitcoin has not seen bottom and he would like to see it test 5K before we find a big bull run. He attributes a lot of the inactivity and bear market to big whales and the large traders being on vacation or in Bali. And aside from the obvious stereotypes you can draw from that, he does have a relevant point that could very well be the case, as it was last year, seeing a big bull run come Q3 and Q4. Nevertheless, it's caused a cascade of green in the entire market. There's more shorts being sold today. $84 million in shorts have been liquidated on Bitmex as of earlier on this morning. And it's incredibly satisfying for us enthusiasts who have been watching this market and waiting to see if Bitcoin's either going to bottom out and stabilize with the rest of the market, because the rest of the market had already retraced, or the majority of assets had retraced while Bitcoin retained its high, or Bitcoin was going to see another significant pump causing the rest of the market to catch up with it. And it seems like the latter has happened. Pending any retracement right now, we're up 6%. This was a little while ago. I'm going to hit the refresh just a little bit more at $8,100. It's a beautiful, beautiful sign. Myself, along with a lot of you, are really hoping that this is the start of something quite large in this market, a move that is going to mark the trend reversal of a lifetime. Talking about the recent Bitcoin rally, is it real and is it here to stay? AMB Crypto has reported that Brian Kelly, who's the founder and CEO of BKCM LLC, presented a study on Bitcoin's bull case on CNBC's Fast Money. He introduces a three-pointer case of Bitcoin being bullish, where he quotes ETF speculations, institutions getting serious, and Web 3.0 being here. He's positive about Bitcoin ETFs and he hopes it can become a reality, but that the chances of it actually happening this year are low. I've mentioned that before. The SEC has postponed that until September, and whether or not they actually get it the first time around, or whether or not it has to be revised a bit more and then further applied for, it seems like a Bitcoin ETF is an inevitability. It's just I'm not sure that it's going to happen anytime soon. The second point from Brian Kelly has been that institutions are getting serious about cryptocurrency. People who have dropped out of Bitcoin already and doubted its potential are coming back into the game, and also discusses a lot of hedge fund interest with an associated large amount of capital. Lastly, Kelly discusses Web 3.0, explaining how the revolution has come to its next phase. 1.0 was the time of the global library, and when knowledge stored in books were transformed to data saved on the internet. 2.0 is when the social media channels and search engines such as Facebook, Twitter, and Google came into existence and are now incredibly prominent in our everyday lives, eventually evolving into Web 3.0, which is the global data bank, a migration from database to data bank, the new internet, and a better version of the past where data can be monetized, tokenized essentially through blockchain tech, which cryptocurrencies is very good at doing. And it's the next generation in digital payment methods, as well as general code and program development. The value of this cryptocurrency space is going to rise as more and more companies play with it, more and more governments play with it, and more institutional products are created. Not only are the retail investors incredibly excited for this space, but the institutional investors are very keen on learning more and really vetting whether or not Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies in general can do what they say they can do, and if they can be adopted and molded to suit the existing infrastructure. All this positive news flow, as well as Bitcoin not really finding any slowing over the past week since those two big moves, it sustained all of that gain and has since just been catapulted up higher. Either the retracement's going to be severe and deep and we will see 5K just like Arthur Hayes says, or this could be the start of this big bull run that people have been talking about since the first signs of any bear market back in January. Stay tuned, keep it locked right here at Crypto Blessing. Smash that like button if you want to see this market really pop off now, or if you can wait a few months, comment below and let me know what your overall sentiment is. Don't forget to subscribe and click the white bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of our content. And follow Big Rex on Twitter if you want to know more about Bitcoin shorts. Ideally, there'd be 2 or 3 more liquidation periods of insanely large amounts of Bitcoin shorts on Bitmex that causes Bitcoin to hopefully break 10K really soon. Moves like this are not incredibly uncommon, so stay tuned. And I'll be reporting back as soon as this market pops off or tomorrow for our daily content.